go! So I have finally breached 2,500 subscribers, and that means that it is time for another Indy 500! But I was working through the rat-a-tat in my head, trying to come up with things to say to, you know, kind of facilitate the whole thing, work out kind of script a little bit. And I was thinking to myself that I wanted to do something different. And I was like, I want to like have like a theme. Like I want to ask you guys specifically for a certain type of question. And I'm like, can I even do that? And I'm like, why the fuck can't I do that? And I've never seen anybody else do that. So, I mean, I've seen other people do what I'm going to ask you to do, but I've never seen anybody do it like with a Q&A type of thing. And I figure I've done 2 or 3 of these at this point. So, you know, why not fucking mix it up a little bit, give some requests, something to kind of help out the people who've been here for a while and they can't think of what to ask, because I get that a lot. I can't think of what to ask because I already asked a question and it was the only thing I really wondered. So this will give you a topic of some sort to do. But I want to give advice. I like giving advice, and you guys know I give amazing advice. I'm great at running everybody else's life. I am absolutely terrible at running my own. That's kind of how it works. Like I can see the future for everybody but me. That's kind of how it works. So yeah, you can't ask me anything medical because I cannot give you medical advice. My medical advice is always going to be go see a doctor because it's a doctor. And I can't really give it like legal advice. I don't think. I think that's illegal. So I think both are really illegal. But I think I can't really give legal advice or anything like that. So my legal advice is go get a lawyer. But like with relationships, I don't need a license for that shit. I can give you relationship advice. I think that asking me for relationship advice might be a hell of a lot more insightful into my personality than asking me like what my favorite color is or something like that. Believe me, I'll probably give you some very interesting relationship advice. But like life advice, stuff like that, if you need advice, fucking make that your question and I will answer it for you. And you don't have to do it. It's not a requirement. It doesn't have to be advice. I'm not going to just do advice questions. If you have any other questions, if you want to know what my favorite color is, then fucking ask. I won't tell you unless you ask. But yeah, so Q&A coming up, and whenever I do these, don't tell anybody. This is a secret between those of us that make it this far in this type of a video. I always throw something in. Usually, whenever I do like an announcement type thing or something like that, I always kind of throw something in. What I'm throwing in this time is going to be interesting for many of you. I will be putting it into a different video. I'll make another small announcement. I'm going to do like a behind the scenes recap of the whole Joy saga of pretty much everything. Like it's going to be a big long drawn out thing. I want to try and get an interview for it. I would like to get Negs on a stream with me or something like that and talk to him about that whole day, because I think that would be fun to have in there. Just shit like that. We'll look through the old videos. I'll give you my thoughts and feelings on events as they're happening during all of the things that you saw that happened from the Rickroll, really back from the beginning. I think I go back that far. But yeah, so I've already started filming it. I've tried to capture some of the raw emotions as it was still fresh. But yeah, so shit's gonna be interesting. You might see me go through many shirts. It's not often I change shirts because I usually wear the same shirt for a full week because I don't fucking go anywhere. I don't fucking do anything but sit on the couch. Like when I go to work, I wear work shirts. But, you know, when I come home, I throw on the same fucking shirt every day of the week. And then, you know, I'm just a slob that way, I guess. I don't know. I never get, like, I don't get funky. I smell pretty good. Anyways, it's Sunday, so. But anyways, so, yeah. I would like to give you guys advice if you need it. I think that would be a lot of fun. Now, bear in mind, don't throw a question in there thinking, oh, he's going to have so many questions, he'll never get to this one. When you throw the question on there, most likely it's going to get answered. So understand, everybody's going to know what it is you're asking advice about, so you might want to use some innuendo, and that's fine. I'll give you my best, but it's pretty good, I think. So, if a lot of people would have listened to my advice, look where we would be. Anyways, so, yeah, alright, fucking sneaking this in. Here we go.
Somebody said, did you figure out what Egocast was actually talking? Somebody sent me, I hadn't actually sat down and watched an Egocast video yet, but somebody sent me his video today, the recent one, I think, and I watched it, and no, it was fine. It was fine.
So she hasn't watched the video, but somebody sent her a link and she watched it. But it was fine. Okay, it was fine. Good. Like I said, and I'm totally serious about this, I would be willing to sit in the same room with anybody that I've made a video on and watch the video I made on them sitting right next to them. I would totally be able to do it. And I would still find everything just as funny. And I'd look at him and go, come on! Like, it would be a whole lot of, come on! You know what I mean? So, but yeah. Went over well with Joy. That's cool.
I've actually had people saying he was defending me. I mean, I haven't sat and saw stuff, so...
So she hasn't watched it. She didn't watch it, but she watched it. Now she hasn't watched it. And I defend. I mean, I guess if you have to choose a word, but it's not really an appropriate word. I don't know what said why the fuck did anybody even give a shit. It's not really defending, but it is kind of, because it's... Alright, I guess defending. Whatever.
You know, Andy, if you're watching, hey, love, hey.
Hi, Joy.
I know he said something about me, like that he didn't want me to... What was it? I'm going to say it wrong.
It's okay. I'll get the context because, you know, I'm watching the video.
There was... I can't remember what he said, but it was alluding to either me suing him or he thought I might, or maybe he heard it. I don't remember the exact wording, but Andy, if you're watching, I'm not going to sue you.
That's cool. Thank you for saying that, Joy. But appropriate phrase would have been, I can't sue you. Like, you can't sue me. It's cool that you're not gonna, but you're not gonna because you can't.
In fact, there are things I think that I find you very funny with some of the things that I saw in the video, so...
She finds me very funny with some of the things she saw in the video. She didn't see anything, then saw it, and didn't see it, and then... Well, she thinks I'm funny. That's cool. Alright.
I got no hate, no disrespect, so...
Well, no hate on my end, certainly. I don't care about you enough to hate you. But, a little disrespect. A little bit of disrespect. I mean, you've done some things that deserve a little bit of disrespect. So, I mean, you know, we'll be fair.
And he also said he sent me a message. You have a new background, so roommate clearly kicked you out as the side. Yeah, but I guess he said he sent me a message on YouTube messages. I never check, like, nobody ever fucking checks those, so...
Told ya.
But yeah, no, I have no hard feelings. I really don't.
Well, it's a shame that you... I think she did watch probably a time-stamped piece of the Repsion video. That's my guess. That's my guess. So she probably didn't sit through the whole thing. She probably just watched the last part where I talked about the pedo ring, whatever. Catfishing scheme, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it's a shame that she didn't watch the last video that I did, the Dear Joy. It's a shame that she didn't watch that. I think it would be sweet if she watched that, because I would like for her to hear the message that I did send her. You know what I mean? Like, that would be fucking cool. I think that would have been a lot... Like, personally, I think it would have been a lot cooler to hear her thoughts or her reaction or her response to the actual message that I sent. That was part of the reason why I sent it. And yeah, there's other things that went involved in that, but I'll go into that in the whole recap video. That's actually going to be a lot of fun to talk about. There's wheels within wheels. There's many layers to me. I am a very complex man. I always say I'm very basic, but my basic behaviors, very complex.
No, he doesn't defend you. He's just straight up, he's not afraid. Well, John, and I don't want anybody to be afraid of me. That's never what I want. Nobody should ever be, there's no reason to be afraid of me.
I am only afraid of spiders. And women. And women spiders. It's a little Dog Soldiers for you there. If you haven't seen Dog Soldiers, you should fucking watch Dog Soldiers. It's a great movie.
I love his crazy dancing. I don't know much about him.
Everybody loves my crazy dancing. But I work now. So, I'm always sore. So, fucking, you might not get some dancing for a while. I'm just saying. Oof.
I don't know much about him. But no hard feelings. Joyce responded already to the Repsian before he even made a video. Oh, yeah! I had heard about that. And people said that he was, I don't know if it would be defend, but people said that he was,
See, I don't know, defend. I just have a problem with defend. It gives me a connotation of support. You know what I mean? Defending somebody is almost like I support that. I don't support what Joy's doing. I don't. I have a lot of problems with Joy. I have no personal problems with Joy. And I have no problems with Joy that matter, because Joy herself does not really matter. When it all comes down to it, in the hunter-gatherer sense of me on YouTube, you know what I mean? I did take a hit when I stopped doing Joy videos, but I'm fucking doing Joy videos. Now I have to sneak them in, but the shit still gets around and they get play. You know what I mean? I'm almost happy now whenever I do a video like this and I sneak a fucking thing like this in and 200 people watch it. You know what I mean? I almost get a lot of joy out of that. I almost get a lot of enjoyment out of that, because it's funny to me that I'm sneaking shit past you guys. So you gotta be a fan to get everything. And that's what I think. Fucking just wheels within wheels, folks. Lot of layers.
Very critical of Repsion's video to where it was kinder to me. I don't know. I don't...
Kinder to you. Yeah, I was... honestly... Yeah. Critical of Repsion's video to where it was kinder to you. I'm fine with... I like that. I actually really like that. That works for me.
Unless somebody gives me a really big reason to dislike them, I'm just kind of indifferent,
Feel the same way. Totally indifferent.
He said he identifies as a sad puppy. Well, more power to him. Get it, sad puppy.
Goddamn right I'm a sad puppy. Look how fucking cute I am. Thank you to Cynical Sphinx for this beautiful portrait of me. It is goddamn gorgeous. Hello!